Now, imagine if I told you that one of my most anticipated games of the year was, and I kid you not, Home Safety Hotline. If you are unaware of what Home Safety Hotline is, I played it back in September and made a video on it on my YouTube channel, which you can go watch. It is a very fun and intriguing and interesting idea for a game. So, I'm so invested. If you really want to know the concept deeply, you can do that. But if you want the rundown, just a quick, simple TLDR. Essentially, you are hired by a home safety hotline. You go in, you help them, callers who come in is like, hey, there's this thing going wrong with my house. There's a pest, there's mold, something that I can't explain and I need to know the solution to. And you go through a database of stuff and you try to tell them what the problem is with their house. But it's not just that. There's also something paranormal going on. And so as the longer you are at this job, the more you find out about weird, insidious creatures. And it's really sick. And it's all told through the perspective of being a caller. So, let's do the thing. Press any key to begin. Human DNA confirmed. Discord, delete save, mailbox, commercial. Subject line notice, video files on desktop. From Home Safety Hotline Corporate, attention call team. Due to an error with our archival network, some of you may notice video files from our video archive appearing on your desktops. Please disregard these, they will be cleared up in due time. Okay. Corporate, welcome. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline family. We're pleased to have you aboard as our brand new Home Safety Hotline responder. /roll. Discord? Your supervisor's name is Carol Regina. She will be calling you today to brief you on your duties and will be reviewing your work daily to ensure maximum accuracy. As a reminder, responders with a 90% accuracy rate or more will qualify to receive our daily employee coupons. Work hard and be rewarded with incredible savings. Awesome. Do you see how, like, the colors are kind of blurry on the bottom here? This is truly just like an old PC. Did they change the commercial or is it the same? I did a cool little voiceover bit for that in the original video. So I might do it again for this one if I make this into a video. So I wanted to stay quiet, but that's the commercial. And let's do the Home Safety Hotline. I keep forgetting you have to double click. You only have the single click in today's day and age. Monday. Do the Link Doors Mask sound effect. Oh my god. Hi. Loud. No, I want to keep it. No. Whoa! I kind of futz with lunar sky. Maybe I'm just an absolute sucker for the color purple. Let's make it a little bit quieter. Maybe we can do that and then make the master volume a bit lower. Screen resolution. I mean, we want it to feel like an old TV, right? So I don't want to make it like 1080. Why is it windowed now? Uh, uh, uh-oh. Okay, there it is. We fixed it. So we do want it to be 1080, is what I'm hearing. Disables. So these are things that might be in the game, so if you're wary of that, careful. That should be all the settings. Okay. To begin shift, please clock in below. I get to work from home. Oh! Bedbugs. Ooh, you are disgusting! Bedbugs are small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bedbugs often report itchiness and sometimes a delayed onset of rashes. Danger. Oh. Hello?
Welcome to Home Safety Hotline.
Hi, Carol.
My name is Carol, and I'll be acting as your supervisor during your time here at HSH. Before you begin your first day here, let me tell you a bit about how
Nice necklace.
Here. You are an HSH responder. As such, it is your job to learn about various household hazards so you can answer the questions of our callers intelligently. When a client calls, answer the call and listen carefully to their concerns. When you've diagnosed their issue,
I'm not imagining it, right? The signs of...
corresponding
Oh, I'm sorry,
household
Carol.
hazard, and will forward them safety instructions to address their problem. Welcome to the HSH family. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
See, you talk faster than the text, and it... Okay, anyway. If you look at the edges of the screen, they're curved like an old CRT monitor. That's awesome. And they simulate this by having the edges be slightly lifted from the bottom as well, and have like them be a little bit blurrier because, you know, they're facing away from you. Oh, okay.
John here.
Hey, John. Welcome to the Home Safety...
I call this number. It sounds like she thinks we might have some kind of infestation. My wife keeps telling me about specks of dirt or something in the kitchen.
Something.
It looks like coughing to me. I don't know. You tell me, I guess.
I know what your problem is. Because I remember you.
Please hold.
Bedbugs aren't known to transmit any dangerous diseases and are relatively harmless to humans. However, their presence can often attract other pests that use them as a food source. Bedbugs have developed resistance to the majority of common pesticides and are therefore quite difficult to remove. It is advised to use HHS's pest removal services. I think they're new. I haven't had this before. Bees, black mold. You, by the way, have cockroaches. Ooh, new pictures for cockroaches. Let's give you the correct answer and move on. Basically, the reason that there's like little droppings on the floor are coffee grounds is homeowners with a cockroach infestation commonly report seeing droppings that appear similar to coffee grounds. Okay, that was fast.
Hi, I'm so
Hi,
sorry.
Grace.
My name
Welcome
is
to the Home
Grace,
Safety
and
Hotline.
It's probably nothing, but I thought I'd call just in case. Lately, I can't sleep at night because of this annoying little sound coming from my attic. It sounds kind of like, you know?
That's a mouse.
It's probably nothing. I'm sure it could just be regular old house noises, but I just thought I'd call to ask and make sure.
Let me continue.
Please hold.
Gophers, houseflies, and house spiders. Did I have you before? I think I might have. Oh, that is disgusting. But you have a mouse. Let's see, what else do we have? Ooh, raccoon. That's new. Oh, look at the little guy. And ticks and termites. We saw those before. So you need mice. Thank you. That took a while. Where's mice? The reason that one's mouse. I should probably do this before I submit the... Oh my god. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Hank here. Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard. I was told wasn't anything to worry about.
Do you have a different
Well,
voice?
guess what? There's more piles of crap in my yard. I'm talking huge piles of brown out there. You better not tell me it's nothing again, because I know I've seen something moving out there. Tell me what it is so I can take care of it once and for all.
Please
Okay,
hold.
so I got this wrong last time. But anyway, the reason it was mice was because homeowners with a mice infestation commonly report non-marked small round droppings and sounds of squeaking. Like, that's the thing. That was just what... so this one was between a mole and a gopher. And description, gophers are small, brown, furry mammals with large front teeth that are known for living in burrows. They become a pest to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens. Which is why I thought it was this. Gophers are capable of blah, 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 blah. And then moles, where moles are small, dark, round, furry mammals with pointed pink muzzles that are known for living in deep burrows. Their burrows tend to look like volcano-shaped mounds, and they're known to eat insects, so they also make mounds on the surface. This one's crazy, though. Never kill a mole. Scary. Gophers. Growing plants that repel gophers. They are pests to homeowners when they choose to burrow on their property, commonly damaging gardens. So this guy is ruining his yard. And I think I chose moles last time. Or did I choose gophers? Because I was put off by the never kill a mole, right? Hey guys, I can just check my YouTube channel. I can get it right this time. It's a different picture for, is it? No, it's the same picture. Okay. Hank here. What did I select for you? Let me put you on mute. Hold on, let me actually not unmute it.
Ooh, audio sample.
Nope, not there.
I'm gonna go with gopher.
I went with gopher, which was wrong. Because I was scared that it said never kill a mole. So let's go with mole this time. Awesome. Let's read on the new entry. Raccoon. Raccoons are small nocturnal mammals with gray and brown fur known for their tendency to rummage through garbage cans or nests in attics. Okay. Well, Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Twig Segment here. Just calling to inform you that your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45
What the hell?
50 minutes. Been running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Thanks, Twig Sigmund. Weird face. Homeowners infested with raccoons often report... Why are you capitalized? Often report frequent... Oh my god. Being a 9-to-5 worker
You guys
is...
have a lawn mowing service or something?
No.
Good for nothing kid refuses to mow and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a
Ah.
rainforest over here.
That's
My
crazy.
kid is complaining about being too sick to do anything about it.
Ah.
Stress of this stupid lawn's giving me a headache just thinking about it. Can you send some guys up to get this done?
Home safety. I need to understand it's home safety, not lawn maintenance. You don't even need a lawn. Anyway.
Hold.
Often report frequent garbage spills or clattering sounds at night. Danger. Raccoons are capable of biting humans and spreading deadly diseases such as rabies, so caution around them is advised. Additionally, their feces can contain deadly parasites, which, if accidentally inhaled or ingested, can cause progressive Isn't something neurological? Or is it neurological? Damage to humans or eventual death. Raccoons are quite intelligent and thus quite tricky to remove from a home safely. Preventative measures include securing trash cans and blocking any potential outdoor access to attics. It is highly advised. Of course it's highly advised. But what were you? What was the reason that he felt sick? The kid's gonna make me too sick. Ticks? Was it ticks in the grass? Most commonly found in tall grass, and then they make their host sick. Awesome. I mean, not awesome for your kid, but hope this helps. Oh, your shift is ended. You've reached the end of your scheduled work session for today. Please clock out below. Accuracy 100. In the demo, you didn't get to know what your accuracy was. Some of them would come back calling you about how they had a horrible time if you did badly. And one of them got possessed by moles. That was the one I got wrong. So. Oh, I got an achievement. Awesome. Human data confirmed is still terrifying. Let's check the mail. Mike3 at hss.mail. Quit you Lusate. Well, you don't know me because I used to have your job. You are in your car. Could say before it was too late. Don't enough. It's not too late to suit me. Well, Mike, I have no idea what this email says, so I'm going to ignore it. Earn an exclusive employee discount. Oh my god. Daily coupon bug spray. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for HSS Bug Spray. HSS Bug Spray helps you keep those bugs where they belong. Outside. Just one spray keeps insects at bay. Using a state-of-the-art chemical makeup, insects are repelled by the pet-safe scent and will immediately seek the fresh air of the outdoors faster than you can shake a fly swatter at. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Buzz off. Keep up the great work, employee. Whoa, $4 off. That's insane. Why is there a pouring spout like a watering can and a spray bottle? That doesn't... Okay. Anyway, let's get to our next day. Tuesday. Yeah, we figured... You could have just put this in the bottom right corner of this screen. I don't know. Anyway. Whoa, music every time? I'm spoiled. Let's clock in, baby. Very short day yesterday. Do we get new entries? No. That's mean. That's so mean. Oh, hello. Oh, did we get the new entries now?
Hello, it's Carol again, your
Hey,
supervisor.
Carol.
I'm calling to let you know that you have been granted access to additional household hazard information. Please be aware that this information is confidential and not to be shared with anyone outside of HSH.
Oh no, I'm live streaming my job right now, actually.
Information to the clients that is pertinent to addressing their concerns. Nothing more.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I messed up there, Carol. But that, to be fair, you should have told me this at the start. Oh. Okay, so we got the bat. Ooh, what a cuddly little guy. Oh, that is a terrifying noise. Bats are a general term for a variety of species of nocturnal flying mammals. I don't think that's true. Bats can be identified by their usual... Okay.
Sorry.
Betsy.
Calling to see if you might know about anything I can do to...
Sorry, I had to sneeze with you. You know, it's like when some people yawn, you yawn too. When some people sneeze, I sneeze too.
I think there's something seriously wrong with my ventilation or something, because I cannot stop sneezing. In the past, I haven't had problems so long as I've stayed inside, but...
Okay, nerd.
Getting in?
Hey, this guy's name is Mike. Do you think it's the Mike from earlier? Do you think he couldn't type properly because he was busy sneezing the whole time? It makes so much sense. Anyway, this guy's black mold. So, bats are more dangerous than most household pets given their ability to fly, bite, and spread diseases such as rabies. They also commonly have associations with the ones above the soil. I don't know what that means, man. Bed teeth is interesting. Bed teeth are a rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bedsheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed teeth often report mild discomforts when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and more rarely, slimy acidic residue on their skin. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds they cause. Okay, so humans only sleep for about 8 hours, so it's not... The acidic residue doesn't take time. Okay, I understand. To prevent the growth of bed sheets and blankets should be washed regularly and inspected for rare, more persistent growths. Infested covers should be scrubbed thoroughly or disposed of entirely. You can tell those are photoshopped in, or at least like drawn in. It's like a picture of actual blankets, so that's made up. Imagine if that could be cellar growths. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, we can read this after we give this guy black mold. So basically, the black mold found its way into his ventilation and it gave him breathing problems and small allergic reactions. So, not small allergic reactions, just allergic reactions and a musty smell. So, oh, hello.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At
Yes.
night, I keep hearing all this noise coming from my living room, but when I go look at it, I find the place spotless. But haven't yet found anything missing. I've talked with the cops, but they keep telling me to call this number. So here I am. Is there something you can do?
Probably.
How old?
The answer is a common hub. I want to see the new monsters. Yeah, so the common hob and the death hob are similar but slightly different creatures. Look at that guy. I used this guy. I drew one of these for my thumbnail. Such a cozy little fella. Hold on. So if you look at the thumbnail, I found a stock image of a phone, and I made my own table with Phoenix, who helped me out a little bit. Did he help me on the last one? Oh no, I think he just told me what to do. I don't think I actually did. But I shaded and the colored, and it was a lot of work that I was really proud of. Anyway, common hobs are the most common species. Yeah, it's this guy. You have to appease them, because like they have to just basically become your new roommate, because you can't get rid of them apparently. They cannot be compelled to leave on their own once nested in a home. One should take measures to prevent provoking metamorphosis by leaving out a bowl of cream or milk at night. I'm like, hey, what does that mean? Like, what is metamorphosis? Hobs are not dangerous to humans on their own if provoked, however, they're capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. So I'm thinking, are they changing me? Are they casting a spell on me to cause metamorphosis on me? Or do they go through metamorphosis once they are thoroughly upset? Like, it's not very clear. The false beat is... I remember you. You're weird. Okay, it's not forbidden. You're just not... Okay. Shut up. I just want to read it.
Yo, Buzzgoober here.
Hey, Oscar Isaac.
Heck of a time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place. Just all over
Weird
the
noise,
place.
man.
These whippersnappers yelping and whining, and I can't get a wink of sleep.
That's crazy.
Trying to lay down over here. What you gonna do about all this?
What are these
About
snappers?
500 times and y'all haven't done a thing about it.
I mean, I can't help you now, because you hung up on me. Anyway, the fracture hob is new. Oh, you're a weird little gremlin-looking guy. Fracture hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known to cause cracks and fractures in the walls of the homes they inhabit. They are physically similar to other hobs in stature and size, with... Okay. They also bear a false face.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I
Oh.
found teeth marks on my bedposts. I
Oh?
can't sleep at night knowing there's something in my house. Help me, please.
So there might be teeth on her bedpost, but they're not bed teeth because they hang out in the blankets.
Please hold.
So this is a new monster that we have to figure out. There's something crawling around in the walls and biting her bedpost. Okay. Fracture hobs. Do the other hobs have a false face? They do not bear a false face. They have no false face. So this guy's face is fake. Fracture hobs are not dangerous on their own, but the fractures and cracks they cause can lead to foundational issues in the home. Like any other hob, they are capable of metamorphosing. Fracture hobs cannot be removed once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. Okay, frozen pipes. I mean, they can make weird noises that come in the walls, but they shouldn't affect the bedpost. House fires. This is crazy. They are often caused by accident when cooking, or on purpose by more malicious household pests. So this is not a house fire because her house is not on fire. Homeowners afflicted with houseflies commonly report buzzing sounds and thoughts of decay. Didn't know they'd affect my brain. Alright, so this new hob, which could be the new one. Pipe hobs are a subspecies of hob. Are a subspecies of hob. Awesome! That are known for making homes inside tube-like structures such as pipes. They bear no false face and are much smaller than most hobs. They will commonly emerge from their home at night and consume any dirt, grime, and hair in the surrounding area, cleaning it in the process. Pipe hobs are not a direct danger to humans, but their physical presence can sometimes cause leaks or clogs over time. If provoked, they are also capable of mischievous acts and metamorphosis. So nothing about the bedpost or like eating wood. Pipe growths are a type of fungus that are known for making homes inside damp, tube-like structures such as pipes. Pipe growths often grow the pipes they inhabit and will therefore clog the pipe indefinitely until the removal. Pipe growths are known to make loud, bubbling, digestive noises after they eat a full meal. Hey man, I don't like that you describe fungi eating as a meal. This mentions nothing about wood or pipes. This also wouldn't... What are you? You think you found teeth mark on your posts, and you hear something crawling in the walls. It could be a carpenter ant. Carpenter ants are small insects known for nesting inside of wood. Homeowners who visit these pet times sometimes report a faint rustling sound coming from their walls as the ants build their nest. Carpenter ants aren't dangerous to humans, but they're known to bite when threatened. They also are known to spread disease and cause damage to homes they nest within. So it could be a carpenter ant. We also have termites to eat wood. Termites are small insects known for consuming decaying plant material, particularly wood. Homeowners with a termite infestation often report peeling paint, small holes in the drywall, or squeaky floorboards. Termites are harmless to humans by themselves, but the damage they cause to a home... Okay. Because we heard noises, I'm going to go with carpenter ants. Also, I love that all the hobs are really into cleaning and tidying up your house, except for the fracture hob, because they bear a false face. So if they have a false face, they're evil, and if they don't have one, they're cool. But the thing is, what do you mean false face? They all have like this very similar faces, which is like this white triangle with thin slits for eyeballs. Over here we have, triangle face, slits for eyeballs for the fracture hob. Oh, hi. Yeah, I was busy doing an investigative thing.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately.
Hey, Fred.
It sounds like scratching or something. It's
Mhm.
real quiet, so definitely some kind of pest in my walls. I've sent out all kinds of traps, but I thought one worked for a while, then I started hearing it again this week. I thankfully haven't seen any visible damage or droppings or whatever.
This helps me not at all.
Please hold.
See, like a weird face. It has a nose. That's different. The other ones don't have a nose. And the mouth, it's like a snout on the other ones. This one's like a human face. So I guess that's what they mean by false face. Because the pipe hob... You can see the slits in the hair. It's very small, but you can see it. So, noises in the walls that are like a faint scratching. They're known to make a loud bubbling digestion noise, so it's not this one because it's not loud. To remove a pipe growth from its home, it must be offered a replacement. Any common PCP pipe will suffice. One should garnish the inside of the replacement home with assortment of meat, juices, and insects. Place the replacement home near one of the pipe's openings and leave it overnight. The following day, the pipe growth should be moved into its new home, or can then be safely relocated away from the household. That's crazy, because you told me this was a fungus. It should not move that quickly. Okay, so clicking here affects this when I'm trying to click the search bar. Anyway. A faint scratching noise in the walls. That's... Is that a raccoon? Clattering sounds. You already gave the other guy mice, but is it mice again? They haven't heard any squeaking. They haven't seen any visible damage or animal byproduct. Is it frozen pipes? Strange faucet smells, banging, and whistling sounds. And leakage. Slimy residue, sound of dripping or stretching, strange glows coming from the cellar. I mean, have bees moved in? I mean, you'd hear the buzzing, I would think. Is the bat in there? Sounds of scratching, flapping at night, and sightings of small dry pellet droppings. So I'm thinking, maybe it's not in the walls. Like, you haven't seen them because they're hiding in the attic, which is where bats usually hang out. But they haven't seen any poo. But I'm thinking, maybe again, is it because it's in the attic and they just missed it? It's just like, what could it be? All the things that I thought would make noise while inside their walls aren't showing me that. And I can keep going through every entry. But I don't have anything that aligns. There's another thing for beds. This music goes crazy. The only thing I can think of is bats. And because it's real quiet, so that means it's further away. They haven't seen it. They haven't, like, caught it hanging around. They commonly find their way inside the home during their hibernation period before winter. And this guy thought he got them all because it disappeared for a little bit and then it came back. So, like, did the bat leave and come back? Sorry, Fred. As I said, you didn't give me a lot of info to work with. But having that done with Fred means I did get to go through all the... Oh, hello. Hi.
Do you guys handle security? I need
We don't do
No
that.
one's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night.
Oh, they
I know
are.
it's Bob from accounting. He's
Oh?
always been envious of me. I know what you're doing, Bob.
I mean, if it's Bob, you should probably
Going
take this
through
with the
my papers,
police.
taunting me with your organization skills. I need your best home security equipment. Pronto!
We don't do that. Home safety, I understand the confusion,
Please hold.
but we don't do that. Anyway, if you're saying that people are going to your desk and organizing it, boy, have I got that silly little creature for you. Look at that cute little fella. Awesome. Look at him. He's such a cute little guy. Oh, 60%? I don't agree with you. I think I did far better than that. It's too latte for you now. The gave you access to Maria info, didn't they? I wondered you if you end up like me, joint meet in this hole. Tahiti haven't found me yet. It's facilitator. He sent me a picture of some place in the office, but I'm still not sure what he's trying to say to me. I'm sorry, Mike. How are you? You do still have a home safety hotline email? So it's probably just like some employee who's just messing with me as a new person, you know? They're hazing. Anyway, home safety hotline corporate notice network errors. Attention call team, our network team is migrating our backend services over to a new hosting provider this week, so you may experience some occasional network errors over the next few days. Please be sure you are studying your information entries carefully while you still have access in case the network goes down while you are on the phone with a client. You'll still be expected to find accurate answers to our calls regardless of the network status. Sincerely, Home Safety Hotline Corporate. Uh-oh. Got a new video. What's this? These are houses. Oh? What was that? Okay. Oh. A civil authority has issued a missing persons alert for the following counties: Bush County, Maple County, Parkway County, Berry County. And they're not trying to distract us from this picture with that. There's nothing in this image.
Missing persons alert. Authorities are currently looking for missing child Robbie Parker, male, brown hair, approximately 4 feet tall, last seen wearing a yellow shirt, brown shorts, and white tennis shoes. Suspect is described to be approximately 6 feet tall, barefoot, wearing a large bush or shrub on their person. Last seen
What?
at approximately 10:25 a.m. Please report any unusual activity to your local authorities.
Hey, I've got a lot of questions. What do you mean he was wearing plants? Anyway, I'm gonna start taking pictures of all the entries. You know, just in case things go awry. Home Safety Hotline, where we put in the work. Picture taken. Picture taken. Hey, Carol.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here again. We've updated your permissions. You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls. Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses. Please remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs. Thank you.
Once again, I am still live streaming my job. Bed teeth. Bees. Black mold. A boggart. Oh, that's a terrifying picture.
Hey, yeah, thanks a bunch for the terrible advice you sent me. My kid just fell through the frickin' wall from all the damage they dealt, and we found out on our own what was going on. See you never.
Okay, you gave me zero information. You said weird scratching noises in your walls and nothing else. I did my best. A boggart is the general term for a metamorphosed hob.
There's something in the basement. I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog. It doesn't hiss or growl or anything, but I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs. I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible. I've locked the door since I can still hear the steps creaking under its weight down there.
Please hold.
Look at his face. Anyway, that person is a cellar growth. Boggarts is the general term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall and bear fairly convincing false faces. They are known for causing household accidents such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Boggarts are extremely dangerous to humans and pets due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Do not under any circumstances refer to an active boggart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak of the boggart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. Crazy. I love audio sample for air. That was awesome. I love how it says by any name, which means even if you just like refer to it out of context, it'll be like, I've been recognized. You don't even have to call it by the species name. It's just like, it knows. I'm still going through and taking pictures, by the way. They can't get me. Hi.
It's still crawling in the walls! Those instructions you said didn't work at all! I'm going stir crazy here! I still haven't been able to sleep! I hope you all rot!
Okay. I feel like that was a bit of an overreaction. A false artifact. False artifacts are seemingly human-designed objects that can manifest suddenly inside a home. They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually... Okay.
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes
It's
this
a pipe orb.
nasty sound anytime I run it. Along with this
Oh, never mind. It's frozen pipes.
nasty smell.
It's frozen pipes.
Please hold.
They are known for making gentle buzzing sounds that can usually only be heard by very young human children or small animals. Homeowners with false artifacts often report out-of-place objects or missing children or pets. False artifacts, while not a direct threat to adult humans, can pose a significant risk to small human children and animals. Should a child or pet be left alone with a false artifact, they are at risk of being encased within. What a crazy sentence. Once encased, no noise made by the prey can be heard. While digestion can take upwards of several years to complete, starvation can be a more pressing concern. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as Removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. HSS pest removal services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one already be encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Oh! It's awesome! There's no getting them out. It's just grieve. And drugs. False rosebushes are large plant-like creatures that most commonly take on the appearance of a red rosebush. In place of roots, these creatures have two small humanoid feet that they use to chase down prey. Homeowners with false rosebushes sometimes report missing pets or children. This is the thing that stole that kid in the news. False rosebushes pose incredible danger to homeowners with children or pets, as their diet consists of small mammals and they are known to be fast and efficient hunters. Homeowners without children or pets face a reduced risk, as they cannot swallow whole anything larger than themselves. To remove a false rosebush from a garden they have inhabited, it is advised to keep children or pets from venturing outside within its hunting range for an extended period. If a false rosebush goes more than 1 month without eating, it will move on to new territory on its own. So that kid was just eaten by the bush. Quiet you. I accidentally clicked. There's a lot of files now, I'm just realizing. A lamp sprite. Oh, I've seen you before. In terms of reading. This used to be in the demo, but I guess they didn't give us to us the third step. Lamp sprites are a common substitution sprite, blah 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 blah. We can read this later. We don't want to waste too much time. Due to clerical error, the audio sample provided above is incorrect. This issue will be corrected by the end of the month. Huh. Are known for removing memories from the home and its homeowner. So it doesn't just remove things from your brain, it will get rid of memory important items from inside the house. Memory wisps will move out of the house on their own once they've stolen away the inhabitants' memories. There's no need for further action. Well, how many memories? Jesus, man. A mirror nymph. I'll read up on you later. We're getting there, slowly but surely. You know, let's just give this guy his answer, right? What was the last picture we took? Raccoon? So let's move on to Stair Slug. And T-Sprite. So we have the lamp sprite. Okay, buddy.
My wife. I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face. She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Whoa, that was incredibly depressing, Quaid. But lucky for you, I have the answer. It's a memory wisp, and you can't do anything to fix it.
Please hold.
Like, hey man, you can do jack all about it. That's what I have to tell him. The toilet hob. I am so obsessed with these little creatures. Unicorn fungi? Oh, that's terrifying. Whistling fungi? Sounds terrifying as well. Wine sprite? That poor guy is stuck in that wine glass. And wood secretions were also something we had in the demo that we just got access to. So let's give you Memory Wisp. The solution is just, well, you've lost those memories. Luckily, it'll leave you now. Let's read up on the wine sprite. Wine sprites are some species of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red when they are feeding. They have a long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten... Okay. Oh my god.
Name's Fred Pinball. I'm calling to lodge a complaint against your place of business,
Oh.
I've never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more.
I don't think that was
coming
us.
out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you
I
around
think you might have termites.
Now, what's you gonna do? What's you gonna do to make this right?
Well, we could potentially just tell you how to deal with, like, carpenter ants or something. But you hung up, so... I can't... Good talk. So, the fatal Fey flu. Unicorn fungi. A rare horn-shaped fungus that are known to grow on the heads of furry ant... Okay, never mind. I don't get to do lore.
It's horrible. I followed your instructions, but it's not what you said it would be. I think it's angry at me.
What did I tell you?
This way.
Oh, it was the cellar growth that I told you. You said it was hanging from the bottom of the stairs. You can't... Like... That's what it's doing. Oh. You're not supposed to make that noise.
Hi? I, have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp things on them, and my legs itch like crazy.
Finally, something I can answer.
Showering more often or something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
No, that's okay. Well, it depends on how much sweat you output and how often you're going outside and what kind of profession you have. But you look like a complete and total Dorcas, so, you know, showering once a week would probably be okay for you if you don't produce a lot of sweat. But you have bed teeth. Luckily, I remember that. But I did take all those pictures earlier, so... Hey there, caller. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline.
Hello?
Hi,
I was
Wanda.
told to call this number to ask about my problem. The
Mm-hmm.
wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch, but he would never do that to the wall. He knows just how naughty that would be.
We did have one that reported paint peeling,
Please hold.
right? Which one was the one that reported paint peeling? I want to get this without looking at the pictures I took. Just as I test myself. It was termites, right? Termites... Because what did they say? They said the bottom of the wall has some cracks. Like there's some holes in the bottom of the wall. And some peeling of the paint. And termites had holes in the drywall, peeling of the paint, and squeaky floorboards, which we don't have. I mean, cracks in the wall could also be the fracture hob. Because the fracture hob creates cracks in the walls. There's something at the bottom of their bedroom wall, right? Yeah, the wall in my bedroom has cracks or may be peeling. Has a cat. Oh, we have our stuff back. Okay. Toilet hobs are a subspecies of hob that are known for homing inside toilets. They bear false face and have two separate clumps of wispy hair on each side of their heads. Like most hobs, they tend to clean their homes when they are active at night, keeping the toilets they inhabit nearly spotless. Toilet hobs are not dangerous on their own, but their physical presence within the toilet they inhabit may result in plumbing problems over time, such as leaks or clogs. Like any other hob, they are also capable of metamorphosing. Toilet hobs cannot remove once they nest. To prevent further danger, measures to prevent metamorphosis should be taken as soon as possible. It is advised to leave an egg near the toilet each night before going to bed. So you just can't use that toilet again, though. Because, like, what if they come out while you're pooing? Mirror nymphs are subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passerbys. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations, find nobody looks into the mirror. Affected homeowners can restore the likeness by catching the mirror and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. So it's between Fracture Hob and termites. They were told to call this number about their problem, as if we would know more about this than anyone else. I'll give you the Fracture Hob, but I'm not confident on it. Nope. Can we please try that again? Thank you. I mean, this is kind of a deep crack. They said, or maybe. So it looks more like cracks rather than paint peeling. And they didn't show any of the other symptoms, though they can't see the drywall that well.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room, and the info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that? It's been a week now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages. Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs.
I mean, you didn't leave out the bowl of cream.
Tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Please hold.
Did you leave out the bowl of cream? I just think you should have tried, because you're like, there's some weird noises in my living room, and I haven't done the advice that you've given me, and there's still weird noises. Like, I can't help you. What if I just give him Common Hob, but again? I mean, they said noises. They didn't say that their living room has been organized. That's crazy. This week feels very long. I mean, I need weird noises from your living room. Show me potato salad. Man. I mean, I don't think you have a hump, if that means anything to you, Gary. Because you're saying just noises. And hops like to be sneaky. So I don't think they have those. And he says from the living room, and the pipes are outside. And we already did frozen pipes, and they don't usually double up on them in this game. Weird noises from your living room, though. I just don't know what you're on about. I only have one thing on this list that has to deal with the living room. But unfortunately, the symptoms don't match up. I mean, it might... Oh, you didn't listen! You didn't listen? So now he's gotta be mad at you, right? He's gone through a metamorphosis. I only got 2/3 of them right. So I got 4 out of 6. New video. Ah.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans for centuries. And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well. This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse. And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse, a newly discovered species known for its uniquely colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently, and in
Well,
the case
it's because
of
it's ratio.
mice, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
What the hell?
What do you think?
What?
Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Nice. You got us there. Weirdo. Introducing our new office pet. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Note, please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and his scheduled feeding times. Sincerely, HSS Corporate. Aye, aye, Captain. Thursday. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I will. Awesome. Oh. Oh, maybe it wasn't on the underside of the stairs. Stairwells and basements. Hey.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here again. I've been watching Geek closely, employee.
What?
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Huh? What's with the thee? Why are we Elizabethan? Travel gnome. So once again, we're taking pictures. Portal, I love that game. Okay. What's up, whoever you are?
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly. Over a month, still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't ever had any problems up till now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things that can happen to the water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
But is it though?
Please hold.
Is it fresh fruits and vegetables? Because, you know, that's creepy. Stop talking. Oh, hold on, there's a gnome in here? Where is there a gnome? Oh, I thought that was another piece of clothing. That's a dude. Often resemble dirty towels. I mean, yeah, that's what I thought you were. They're the ones stealing socks. The Horde. World of Warcraft, what are you doing here? Floor roots. That's awesome. The Fey flu. I've heard so much about. Oh my god. Fey Feast. This did not used to be called Fey Feast. That's new. Oh wait, alright, Cellar Grotto. I think you proved your point. You're a big, tough man. Alright, we'll read all of those in a second. So I chose false beat because I remember reading this in the demo. False beats are creatures, blah, blah, blah. Harmless unless eaten by a human, at which point they'll take root in the human stomach, feeding off its nutrients for its lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Our creatures with a beet-like appearance are known to trick gardeners into harvesting and eating them by disguising themselves among their vegetables. So I just thought they ate a bad vegetable.
Hello?
Hey, Wanda.
I followed every instruction your people sent me, but I'm still getting cracks on my wall.
Will you
My daughter
forgive
called
me?
Pest control, and she told me not to call you anymore for help. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Oh. I could have... I think it would have been termites. I had two options. I could have told you both. What if it was neither? Okay. Hi.
The police told me to call this number, so I hope I got the right number here. Anyway, I think somebody is stalking me.
Oh?
I can see their shadow at night at my window, just staring into the house. When I close the window, I can still hear him out there, breathing. I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so please, send somebody or do something about this. I can hardly sleep anymore.
So weird
Please hold.
guy that watches you through your bedroom window. And the police didn't go up on that? I feel like they should. We know it's not this. I need to read the new entries, because I can't think of anything that's just a weird guy. It could be one of the gnomes. Travel gnomes are highly invasive subspecies of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. I had a burp. They are found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Travel gnomes can blah blah blah. Okay, you're not watching people sleep. Toilet hobs aren't watching people sleep. Ticks aren't. Termites aren't. T-sprites aren't. Stair slugs aren't. Seedling. We didn't read up on seedlings. Let's read up on seedlings. Seedlings are small insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. Aphid, you're not watching people sleep. Never remove a weed from a seedling-infested garden. Duly noted. Portals. Do they show windows to another place that stare out windows? No. Okay. It's not a pipe off, it's not a pipe growth, night wisp, night gnome, and night wisp. Night wisps are subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights, not you. Night gnome. Night gnomes are small, hairy creatures with a pointed head. They are known for their tendency to enter the sleeping quarters of humans to watch them while they sleep. Homeowners affected by night gnomes frequently report sighting them in the middle of the night, or report heavy breathing sounds during late hours. That is heavy breathing. Night gnomes are not known to be deadly to humans, but those who suffer from heart conditions should consider wearing sleeping masks to prevent being startled by their presence. Night gnomes will move on to other homes if they become bored or vested by your inhabitants' sleeping activities. There is no guarantee, however, they will become bored by you if they find your sleep sufficiently entertaining. So because she's in another room, I think that should be sufficiently unentertaining enough. So she's been doing a great job on her own. So let's give her the night gnome information and move on. Awesome. Let's read something new. Oh, never mind. We have business to attend to.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be some kind of problem with our home ventilation. Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced. My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Please hold.
Okay. That's crazy. Attic gnomes are a subspecies of gnome known to nest in attics and ceilings. Okay. Homeowners infested with attic gnomes will often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings or a surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation systems. Attic gnomes' feeding habits can often be a boon to homeowners as they consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders, oh my god, such as spiders in large quantities. However, when frightened, they will violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust particulates into the air, causing air quality issues in the household. They are very easily frightened. To remove an attic gnome from the household, it is recommended to dust and clean your attics and ceilings regularly as to avoid giving it a source of food. They will also prevent other attic gnomes from nesting in your home. I mean, it might be an attic gnome. Banging noises coming from the ceiling. Attic gnomes often report a knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings. Air quality has reduced. Surplus of dust coming out of the ventilation systems, violently expelling their meals, which send large quantities of dust into the air. Is there anything else it could be? Because the banging noise, a lot of things can be the air quality being reduced. But the banging noises... It's gotta be, right? Sick. Okay, I just want to read something new. If you could just give me a second.
Please help me. The
Oh.
police refused to do anything. They told me to call you.
Oh.
Please say you can help.
What?
My little boy, Jeremy, has gone missing. He's
Oh?
8 years old and such a sweetheart. The last time I saw him was when I was tucking him
kidnapping?
in bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down. Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much. Oh, please, please, please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
Oh no. Oh, this is the same thing that I had to do to the memory wisp guy. Because the child just up and disappeared? Because she didn't say after I put him to bed and checked him on the next morning. She said, I tucked him into bed, went to his closet to prove there's no bees in there, and then he disappeared. Oh, that's even worse! Gentle buzzing sounds that can only be heard by young human children. And it ate the kid! This music does not match the thing I just oh my god. What ate him? Was it his bed? Oh my god. That's insane. I want to read... Oh, okay.
Hi.
Hi, Leo.
Concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home. I
Oh.
recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks in the walls of the basement that were not previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the basement floor.
Oh my god.
I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
So, if you want legal advice, we're the home safety hotline? So, nuh-uh.
Please hold.
But if you're talking about cheese and cracks in the basement, I've got you, buddy. So... It's wild. What are you doing in that poor guy's house, Fracture Arm? What a shame. Okay. Well, just let me read about the Horde.
Rubber here. I need to place an order of 60 gallons of orange drink here. I got a big old party I'm setting up here at the studio, and we're gonna need
Hey, you have the same nose as all the other prank callers?
many mouths to feed, you know what I mean?
No, I
Give me
don't.
that orange drink to feed my brew. Second thought, y'all still got that cheesy greasery. Too many mouths.
Hey, are you a metamorphosis person?
Pepper squeeze. Don't tell me you don't got the pepper squeeze.
Are these the metamorphosis people that have, like, come to become, like, half humans? Because that'd be crazy. I should have brought some water with me. I finished it all off, and I'm thirsty now. I'm gonna go see. No, already read about it. Oh, okay. Weird.
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything. He said you could help, so here goes nothing.
See, the last time I thought that something was specifically for us because we dealt in weird animals, I was wrong. And it was just termites.
Headaches, and just barely I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink. I'm
Pink
really freaked
eyes.
out right now, and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Please hold.
Headaches and pink eye. You got headaches and pink eye, man. Awesome. Headaches and pink eye. I did think of Fey flu. I did take. So let me look at the description that I took the picture of. Fey flu is a rare and dangerous disease commonly spread by household Fey. Symptoms of Fey flu include headaches, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking root in skin pores, and blooming. So it might be. Fey flu is rarely fatal, but can have long-lasting effects on the lifetime health of an infected human. Long-term symptoms commonly include dizziness, fatigue, monocolored vision, deliriousness, and endless dreams. There is no cure for Fey flu, however one can take precautions against it by keeping a clean, Fey-free home. Phil, you've been infected by pixie dust. I sentence you to gay baby jail. You know what, maybe we didn't, let's say we didn't take a picture with our phone, because this is what, the year, like, 1996? We brought, like, an actual disposable camera to work, and we got the photos developed. So that's what's going on. Where's Fey Flu? I mean, they did have phones on their, I mean, cameras on their phones, right? How long ago? Gosh. Because my first phone had a camera, I think. Or maybe it didn't. Oh, it might not have.
You
Oh, hey,
gotta tell me
Kyle.
what's going on inside my home, okay?
Oh.
I'm freaking out over here.
Okay.
There's holes all over my freaking house, man. Freaking holes! I'm stepping
Uh-oh.
around big wooden splinters. There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have no idea how freaking deep it goes. To top it all off, my skittish little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found. She probably took off after seeing this mess. I need help. Bad.
So, I'm
Please
thinking
hold.
it's the whistling fungi, right? Because it said, warning, ensure there are no open cracks in your home. So, like, it's spread, maybe? But he doesn't see any fungus. Like, it's the only thing I can think of. Oh. Homeowners often report their pets furiously digging around or inside their home. They often affect the animals' dispositions and causing them to be drawn to the soil. So do you think the unicorn fungus took over the dog? The dog dug around, leading such as household problems as broken floorboards, uprooted plants, or waking up other things beneath the soil. So you think the dog got infected, dug up the floorboards, and ran out. Unicorn fungi will go away after a few months on its own without treatment, but can also be treated with cryotherapy or removed surgically if removal needs expediting. To prevent unicorn fungi from developing, regularly bathe your pet, especially after any outdoor activities. It could be. Especially because the broken floorboards bit, right? That's wild. Travel gnomes are a highly invasive species of gnome that are known to stow away inside the luggage of unsuspecting travelers to introduce themselves to new households. They're found most commonly in highly forested areas of the globe. Can affect the household in various ways. They'll often create expensive gardens inside their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. Okay. Okay. Hi, Jackie.
Alright, I'm gonna need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to my living room.
Sweet Christmas. My name's Luke Cage. I'm from Georgia. Question mark.
My living room is absolutely covered in soil.
But from down south in Georgia.
Gosh, darn nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
Hold on, huh? I actually just started looking at my phone because I got a text. I'm back on vacation. House is turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. Covered in soil and plants. So you went on vacation with a luggage. And your house looks like a garden. So, that's crazy. Solution is, oh, you could kind of make it move out because you put pesticides and weed killer and then its plants can't grow. Or you could stick it in someone else's suitcase. Oh, hey, look, there's a little gnome right there. Anyway, you have a travel gnome, and you're lucky I just read up on this guy. So, congratulations. I want to hear the noises again. Oh, man. I want to listen to the weird... Hey, Larry.
There's something in my basement.
Is it a slug?
I don't know what it is. All I know is when I open my basement door, it smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear it making all kinds of horrible noises. It sounds like there might be a lot of water down there, too. I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a
Have you
feeling it's
considered
causing
turning
a
on the
whole lot of
lights?
damage. Please, send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Okay, but you said it sounds like there's water.
Please hold.
When you could just turn the light on and see if there's water. Yeah, but let's just go through all the things that have basement in the name. Cellar grottos are large cave-like networks known to sometimes appear spontaneously in cellar... What the hell? Homeowners with cellar grottos will often report a bad smell coming from the basement, high humidity in the home, and a notable increase in large beetles, frogs, and related pests. So bad smell we have. Humidity we have water. We don't have any beetles, frogs, or pests. Grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests into the home, and the heightened humidity they introduce can cause warped floorboards, weaken foundation, and other hazards. Cellar grottos can be removed by finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake. Bring spelunking and snorkeling equipment on your excursion, or utilize HSS Grotto Removal Team. Those are weird noises. Alright, let's just check if the cellar growth does similar things. Slimy residue, sound of dripping or stretching, strange glows. I think he would report glowing. So, I guess it's a cellar grotto. It's just a pathway to the cave randomly appears in the basement? And it's done by, like, a wizard? You know how crazy you sound? By finding the creator and presenting them with gold as a gift. That's insane. Thanks. Oh, 100. So it was the grotto? Thanks. Let's see what coupon I got. Subject line. Oh my god, there's a weird face. Do not come out to the wall. From Mike3 at hss.mail. It's not sad here. I must find a new hotspot. It knows I'm here. Thanks, Mike. You should stop drinking on the job. And stop emailing me. I don't know how you got this. Subject line, scheduling changes from HSS Corporate. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we only should come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labors will be recognized. God, I hate working a corporate job. Daily coupon, tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil, this rive root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle, high-frequency cries are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Rootin' for ya. Keep up the good work, kid. So they protect from pests and predators for the low, low price of $737.99, now on sale for $549.99. Gosh, what a steal. Right. Fungus. No new video. Okay, let's just speed along this. Log it in. Let's go, baby. And we're not going to get any calls because we don't have any issues. What do we want to read first today? We're going to get a call getting new files today, right? Tea spirits are subspecies of sprite that are known to feed off of tea and tea leaf residue. Okay, hey Caroline. Or just Carol. I have flashbacks to Paul.
Supervisor Carroll here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil.
Huh?
I've updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Huh? Oh, okay. I don't like that she speaks in a weird new language. Trash gnome. That's a cozy little ugh. What do you want?
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think
Oh.
it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say.
It's a cult, you're right.
They've gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed.
Oh.
The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic
And this is his phone.
ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
Okay, so I need you to understand. There is a tree
How old?
that is spontaneously growed inside of your shed. And your first instinct was to blame a board game, woman. You know, those Dungeon Dragon cults where they roll a d20 and pretend to be wizards. Those Satanists. Patrice, there's a tree in your shed. There's a tree in your shed. Hey, I don't like how ominously you're sitting in that chair, tree. Sprig trees are a rapidly growing tree-like organism because it grew really fast. That takes root in a human body. Oh. Oh. Takes root in a human body. They're known to cause structural damage. Is that why the sun's missing? That's messed up. They were playing D&D in the shed and the guy turned into a tree. That's horrible. That's so messed up. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel. That's so sad. Who are you? Hey, Stephen Colbert.
I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
So your house is clean.
Please hold.
Buddy, you're not going to believe what I'm going to tell you, but there's a weird little rat man who's cleaning up your house. Just making sure I'm reading this correctly. I mean, yeah, probably. Animation. Okay. Anyway, your house is clean. So, just feed it as a reward for cleaning your house. You should be fine. Animation. Oh my god, animations are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Animations are usually not directly dangerous to humans, and oh my god, ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in the house will indicate the interests of other potentially dangerous parties.
Hi. I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their
The greenhouse.
They could be some insane
Singing.
serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but no one in my family feels safe anymore. None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
Singing plants.
Please hold.
Most animations will depart or collapse on their own after completing their intended function, and no further action is needed. If an animation persists for more than a few days at a single location, it may be a sign of more dangerous activity. In these cases, it is advised to contact pest removal services. Singing plants. Plants. Closet labyrinth. Oh, that's terrifying. Let me just quickly take a picture of the animation as well. Dreamweaver. Large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. Terrifying sentence. Moving on. False flower. That's a plant. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. Gotcha, baby! That was easy. I'm getting so good at this job. I want to hear the faint singing. Shut up. Hey, Flipper. You have the same nose again.
I've got 2 dumbbells that I bought.
And you also look like Danny Trejo,
Good spit
but
shine.
Kentucky Fried
Know what
Chicken.
I mean, these bells have got all kinds
We
of
don't sell dumbbells, King.
grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Oh. Hello? What just happened? So the prank caller was doing his weird funny voice with a new account with the same nose. And then somebody found him, killed him, made squeaky noises, and then walked over to the phone and hung up. That's... what the hell? That's crazy. Kobold. I've heard of these guys in mythology. Hello.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I see to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
What did you send after him, Carol? Carol, what did you send after him? Carol? So kobolds are very territorial. Once they claim a portion of your house, they will be very territorial of it and will attack you if you enter it.
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Please hold.
Really? Let me go through my photos. Cockroaches coming up. I'm thinking it's the lamp sprite, because that picture of it from the demo, and also it's still in this version, is burned into my brain of it just being stuck in the lampshade. Lamp sprites are a common subspecies of sprite that make their houses inside lamp fixtures. They are known for causing the lamps they inhibit to flicker or burn hotter, sometimes causing a burning smell in the home. Lamp sprites are not dangerous to humans unless provoked. Do not, under any circumstances, turn off the lamp or attempt to reach your hand inside the lamp when actively inhabited. Lamp sprites will leave on their own once the lamp of choice goes out on its own. At this point, they will attempt to seek out a new lamp. To prevent a lamp sprite from rehoming itself, ensure all household lamps are turned off until the expiration period. When the lamp sprite fails to find an active lamp, it will leave the home on its own. Yeah, it's like a bug with wings that sticks inside lamps and smells like dying bug. You know, like it... I mean... Can I please select it without having issues? Awesome. Cool. Oh, okay. Okay. I wanted to do some research while I was waiting. But I guess we have to wait. I guess that's just the... Okay.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone.
What?
It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw
What are we talking
it with my
about?
own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Okay. Took the daughter, so goes after children. Has tendrils. Steals children, has tendrils.
Please hold.
Okay. Which one of you has tendrils? Vines have tendrils. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They often decide that a spriggan has been provoked. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own and can be cut through with common gardening tools. Their tendency to block exits can create struggles when needing to exit the house in a hurry, such in the case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow so long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible, or you can just get rid of the spriggan, which we haven't unlocked yet. Soap Sprite. You do not have tendrils. Say cheese. Rain nymph. Say cheese. Growths. These are just swelling of the pipes, right? Tendrils. 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 The Horde. No tendrils. More roots. Grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake and aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Primary trees are floor roots are tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around various objects or humans in their vicinity. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the rooms alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed or utilize HSS's home repair services. Bad news for you, Albert. Your daughter is gone forever. Good news, the tendrils aren't coming back. So... let me just hear it. So that's someone snoring and getting strangled. That's awesome. No, that's really cool, and I like hearing about it. Here's the thing. What the hell? But yeah, it comes up, it says it dragged her down. The tendrils come from the floor. It took a child. It has to take dolls, or small children, because it cannot take human adults. And tendrils, which are the floor roots. His daughter is just gone forever, though. So that sucks. I feel really bad for Albert. But I get paid with coupons. So. Okay. What's wrong with your face?
It stole me. It stole me.
Hi, Helen. If you could calm down.
Not me anymore.
Help me out here. Help me help you.
If
If you relax a little bit.
I
And...
can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Help get me back, please.
So that's the mirror nymph, right?
Please
That we read about?
hold.
How do you solve that? So we need to go find the nymph that stole your identity. And smash the mirror with a hammer. And just for good measure, the nymph. We just... But yeah, it just stole your face. Like, you can't remember what you look like, because it also looks like you now. So... good thing I did all that reading. Am I right, guys? Are we ever going to get Gopher? That's awesome, man. Large quantities of common household refuse. Reports tendencies to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading disease to the home's inhabitants. Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I
That's
keep
crazy.
finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet.
That's just a really mean thing to say.
Children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Okay, woman. Number one, if homeless people are hanging out inside your house, you would know they're full human beings that are very hard to miss. And are you saying they're just showing up inside your house, gathering a bunch of garbage, putting it on your living room carpet, and then just ditching? You're kind of a douche, lady. So garbage showing up in the middle of a house. Oh. Hey, man. This might be Man, this image looks weird. It's like one of those like photoshopped images where all of the images are supposed to look like all the parts of the image look semi like a real thing, but then you look closely at it and then it doesn't look real. Like you can tell like some parts of the picture are in different resolutions than the others. Like this over here is like blurrier than this stuff. And these are all like garbage bags. There's a face here. You got a TV on its side. Got a toilet. Oh yeah, it's a bunch of garbage. Oh, used syringes right there. Once introduced to a home, the horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at the first sight of the horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible as to not attract the horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. You get a new pet. You can do that. How does that sound, buddy? Getting a pet hob, feeding it bowls of milk. It sounds lovely. Anyway, we did the night gnome before already. Yeah, it's the guy who was sleeping. Okay. Hey, Maple, how can I help you?
Security camera I can purchase from you
We
guys?
do sell those.
For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something.
Oh?
Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
So, bad news. It's not people shining flashlights through your windows. The problem is just the actual lights. They're literally just lights outside your window. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Move on to other homes after a week or so if they are ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. So, I mean, if you just don't listen to them, you should be fine. But yeah, I remember you guys. So, awesome. Kobolds. We did right. Okay, thanks.
Hey, so...
Amy Poehler?
I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it.
What?
Yeah, I think I need to go inside.
But that's not Amy
The
Poehler.
wind
I'm
feels
stupid.
so nice.
Who am I thinking of? Which SNL alum am I thinking of? It's the lady who played Negative Nancy. It's not Negative Nancy, Debbie Downer, right? Her name was Rachel Dratch, I believe. Yeah, she looks like Rachel Dratch. Now that I look at her more, no, she doesn't. So, there goes my bit.
Please hold.
Anyway, door. There's a door that has wind that feels nice. So, isn't it that door to the outside that we had? Hit game by Valve. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowners, discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners and porters frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Okay, well that's the thing. You know, like it's we've gotten so accustomed to the supernatural that like we haven't read this one before, right? Soap sprites are subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to pink bars of soap. Oh, that's the sprite? That's crazy. In order to feed off the hands that use them, they secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are free. Hello, Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you, Jules?
Like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. It's still gotta be hiding in here.
So little tentacles in your bathroom? A squid-like
Please hold.
creature? A weird tentacle monster in your bathroom? Slithering under the sink? Jules. I think I've got you. I think I've got you covered, buddy. Oh, okay. Just 2 more days. Thunder Peak. Peak. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. And this guide will show you how you can be best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies. As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trials ahead. Oh, I forgot to read that first one. But this one's a water bottle, guys. I don't know if you knew. Oh. Iron sword to fight the mirror nymph. You're right. Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak park guides before embarking. I guess I have to. The trail. Thunder Peak is a straightforward but steep trail, consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave, and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. Be sure to stop and read the when you see red and yellow lines, it means you're in a high rock fail area. Rock fail area, yeah, because those rocks are failing at staying up there. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. Oh. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. What's all this about? Enter the cave. Hey, why's it got a door? When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear this sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. Oh. Fascinating. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it. Now enjoy the view. Hey man, I wasn't happy about what happened in that cave back there. In fact, quite a bit upset by what happened in that cave back there. I'm not happy about all the potential dying. This address no longer active. Subject line, this address is no longer active, from Mike3@hsa.mail. Hello, if you're receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. So for April 30th, 1996, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive email messages. If you still need support from HSS, please email us at support@hss.mail. Thank you, Home Safety Hotline support. But we got a hag hide. Whoa, the skin of an old woman. Source cruelty-free from the parish and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier, sleep safer. Haggling for deals. What's the coupon code for this one? Rootin' for you. That's awesome. That's awesome. So before we move on to today being, what? Saturday? We're going to save that for tomorrow. It's getting quite late for me. And we've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. No, for just 2 hours. So we'll save the rest of them for tomorrow. Or 2 days from now. I've been streaming every 2 days recently, which I'm being consistent. So, this is from April 8th, 1995. So that was last year. Anyway, that should be it. Logging out. Thank you all so much for watching. And good night. Hey. I have woken up maybe like 20 minutes ago because I have a dog now. And he's very, very attached to me. So I thought I'd do this before he woke up. And hang out with him for the rest of the day. But hi, welcome back to Home Safety Hotline. We're going to be finishing it up today. It's a good game. I've been studying. If you remember, I took all those pictures the other day. And the plan is, I'm going to look at them real hard. And, I mean, I already looked at them real hard. Sorry, I'm zoned out, because again, I woke up 20 minutes ago. I looked at them really hard. So, that's my studying done for the day. Hopefully it'll be good enough for me to nail all this. What do you mean thunderpeak.mv? Did I not already watch? I watched this already. Did it set me back a day? It set me back a day. Oh, man. Alright, speedrun. Saturday. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay. Clock in. Alright, did we get... Okay, we have a couple new entries that we can get. Sorry.
Park employee.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Supervisor Carol here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Hey, man. I don't know if I'm all about being in the soil. I don't know if I'm, like, cool with that. It's autumn vines. Awesome. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm glad that the vines make noise.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor.
Wine Sprite?
The thing is probably getting loaded.
Please hold.
A wine Sprite, maybe? Oh, that's horrible to look at. An elderly woman-like appearance. Humans suffering from asthma, known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night. Their presence can frighten off other pests. Use pest removal services. Okay. The Dorcha. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha commonly report feelings of immense dread. Oh wait, Dorcha's not a multiple. It's just is the one who delivers. It's just the guy. The one guy. The sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. That's messed up, man. Dreamweaver. Large spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. Cause humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature, feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. Does not cause direct harm to humans. Blah blah blah. To move a dream weaver from a household, homeowners should refrain from sleeping for as long as possible in order to starve the creature and encourage it to find a new home. Dream weavers will often attempt to induce sleep by ensnaring homeowners and injecting them with a sleep-inducing venom. You could also just, like, move a spider in, right? Because they hate other spiders. Do not let them do this. It's crazy. It's an evil ghost spider, man. A leprechaun? Oh, what the hell? I was expecting Lucky Charms. What was that noise? Known for consuming household valuables, long brown hair. Appetite for precious metals can also cause damage to heaters, furnaces, and common appliances. Can cause direct harm to humans, where humans have medical implants that are metallic, such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Once they run out of food, the more proactive means of removal require physical capture. So get rid of all the metal in your house, I guess? Neighbor's doorway. Neighbors' doorways are door-frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars that are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Don't cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will ultimately result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or missing memories in the humans who come through the other side. So if you walk through the doorframe, your memories will be messed with, tricking to move without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. So you seemingly live a parallel life after walking through the neighbor's doorway, even though you are still in the same universe. That's crazy. Oh my god. Why does it look like that? See, this isn't great. Like, that's not the type of dog my dog is. But, hey, maybe don't give me nightmares about my dog becoming an evil creature. Because if you're reading this like I am, pukas are shapeless creatures that inhabit the homes in the shape of a household pet. So they steal, like, they shapeshift into the animal. Live in their place to watch homeowners eat or sleep. The discarded bodies of household pets they leave behind can create pest and disease hazards within the home. Relatively harmless to humans. Can be discouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming and yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Good lord, a reanimation. So this is separate from the animation. Deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans. Close proximity to contact should be avoided. Commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. The pursuit is slow but relentless. Relocation not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted, and make peace or bargain. So, somebody has cursed a corpse to reawaken to haunt a person. And finally we get news about the Spriggan. Is it this little thing here? Is that what the Spriggan is? Small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies? Yeah, that's what that thing. Seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners if provoked. Commonly report rapid vine growth. Trees are watching them. Dangerous to humans when provoked. Physical contact with one will result in the growth of a sprig tree within the affected individual. Cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. Can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not kill or hunt wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Making offers of water each night left in a clean dish on your porch. Oh my god. Look at that guy. Incredible sound design, I do have to say. Trolls are giant 12-foot-tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with the troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled. Oh, that's what this sound was. Thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not approach a troll. An active troll will leave my morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Okay. Warlock Remnant. Residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Alright, we have a person to solve. It's the wine spray. Well, then let's read up on the wine spray before we select anything. Yeah. Broken glasses. Okay. I'm gonna submit it. Yeah. I feel good about it. Let's read about animation again. So this is the doll. Inanimate objects becoming alive. Reanimation is previously, dead objects that are becoming alive. Hi, Ruth. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline.
I think something may have died inside my desk.
Oh.
It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it.
Plural?
I have to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Something died inside their desk. Stinks to high heaven. Something's leaking out of it. Oh, it's wood secretions.
Please hold.
Oh, do you guys see those little glares on my screen? That's funny. That is the game, right? Yeah, that's the game. Okay. Wood secretions are pink, viscous liquid substance that can sometimes... Yeah. Look at me. I'm getting better at the game. I need to go back to Tuesday and Wednesday in this game and fix that 60% and that 66%. Because I'm upset. Alright, what's one that I don't feel familiar enough with? Right now. Oh, they're talking. I need to listen to that again.
There's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the
Hi,
trees, and I
Howard.
can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you.
So the police are in on it.
More helpful.
The police were in on it.
Please hold.
That and the picture are really... That one was a good atmosphere. Genuinely, really nice atmosphere and ambiance for like... That was ominous. That was ominous. Rain nymphs are subspecies. Okay, so... Something's moving around the trees. They can't look at them well. I've seen their eyes. Stupid questions like eating fruit in public or mowing their lawn. That is a Spriggan. We have all the stuff. So what are we doing Sunday if we're not getting new stuff? Hello. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
My brother told me to
You're
don't
British?
know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move. The way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
So she's haunted by plants that make
Please
her
hold.
feel like her brain is okay? So it's just drugs. Okay. It was either this or... Does this one have the same effect? No. They're just aggressive vines. These ones are the drugs. Okay. No, no, no. Hold on. There you go. Almost messed up there. Ugh, the way the leaves move. They don't move, but they do release the pheromones that give you the blissful, dizzying effects like that lady had, so... Oh my god, Home Safety Hotline, how can I help you?
Hi. Do you know how I got here? I'm not where I should be.
Neighbor's doorway?
Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Neighbor's doorway,
Please
she's experiencing parallelism. Gosh, thank goodness all these ones are the ones we just read today. Where's parallelism? Oh, it's neighbor's doorway, right, okay. We did this one, we haven't done this one. We haven't done this one. We've answered that, but we might have been wrong, because that was the day that we were wrong. Hi, Claire. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
There's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table.
Did it look like mashed potatoes?
It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
So,
Please hold.
does it look like mashed potatoes, though, lady? Because, you know, just saying. I mean, does it match up? Smell of rotten eggs, pile of crap on the dinner table, mid to large size piles of various edible food substances, including flour, cornmeal, and species of fungi, are known to appear near eating areas of the home like the dining table. Not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity. Continued presence can distract, blah blah blah. Okay. How about you feast your eyes on this, Claire? That's another client well served. I love this game. Oh, that's disgusting. I forgot. We did this one already. We did this one already. We did this one already. This was the guy in the commercial. Oh, hi. Hello. Hey, Paul. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Paul here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible, and every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Why are they itchy?
Please hold.
He thinks it's a plant. Why is he itchy? It targets children, it causes them to be itchy, and he thinks it's a plant. Because probably the kids told him it's something that's plant-like, right? Or is it just bedbugs? He said pesticides, not herbicides. But the thing is, it says it's not working. They're often resistant to common pesticides, though. So that's a bedbug. Good thing I remember what a pesticide was. Those guys are kind of cute if they're not being evil and biting you. So yeah, he just needs to call us up to hire our services. Finally, a normal guy, right? I'd say this list is mostly weird fantasy creatures.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening? I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
I mean, that sounded like a baby crying.
Please hold.
But it says child crying. And they mentioned the heater being broken. And the teeth. Which is this guy. I guess. Leprechaun really steal that kid's braces? That's insane. Alright, which one do we not feel well versed on? Oh, hello.
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside.
It's the troll.
I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Yeah, that's a troll. I mean, you're right about pranksters.
Please hold.
This troll is another word for it. He's probably too old to understand that. At ease, Elton. Which ones have we not read through? Closet Labyrinth. Closet labyrinths are large, twisted networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners are left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Closet labyrinths often report missing clothes, sounds of distant cries coming from their closet, easy to get lost in by design, hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, silk, or spices on their person, otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. Welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for
Why are
a
you
bit
singing?
of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
I mean, if you said it's tea, then I have one suspicion. And if it's not that, then we're going to have to look at some other stuff.
Please hold.
So, buzzing sound in the cupboard. Looked around, couldn't find anything but tea leaves that are loose. It's just obsessed with tea. Well, that's quite rude. But I'm just gonna have to guess T-Sprite then. Out of obligation. And now we're just stuck with the blank screen. Because we can't read it. Hey, that's crazy. I didn't like that. I didn't like that noise, maybe, actually. Hey, why are you weird? Hi, Christy.
Hi.
Welcome to the Safety
Some
Hotline. How can I help
medical
you?
help.
Oh?
I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping. I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time.
Oh, it's the,
I'm worried about
bed
something
hag.
spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
So why did the
Please
doctors and the
hold.
cops know? I just think that's odd. So we don't get them for 2 whole lessons? That's crazy. You're being annoying. Hopefully, I'm the island. How can I help you?
I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
It's in your walls.
Please hold.
It's in your walls. Evacuate your home immediately, good sir. Ooh, well, you. Oh, right, I forgot about you. Oh my god. 2 dogs. And a third one if you count mine. Hello, welcome to Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you?
Hello? Can you
Yeah?
help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from.
There's a lot of terrible smells on this
Upsetting my
list.
puppy Meatball, too? He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please,
Has your
can
dog
you
been doing
help?
anything weird?
Please hold.
Has your dog been doing anything weird? Like standing on 2 legs? Unusual or frightening pet behavior. So it's unusual because he's been acting up. And there's a weird smell in the house. Your dog is dead. I think pukas are really weird because they're just like shapeshifters that really want to be dogs and get attention. You know? Like, they're okay just thriving with you if you're also their pet owner. Oh, you're back. Okay. Oh. Well, there it is. There it is. I don't like that it scans my DNA every time. Entry browser. Huh. Congratulations. We're happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Hey man, I don't like that you said that. Glamour stones, wham glam, thank you ma'am. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, if you just want to look your best without the stress, our glamour stones are here to put you at ease. Their patented protective seal, our glamour stones have a 99.9 reliability. Well, I messed up those words. No new videos, so. So, last day on the job, huh? What are we doing? Oh. Hey! 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 That's a bit rude. Hey man, I kinda wanted those. That branch just grew in. That wasn't there before. Hi. We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we? Oh. You weren't telling me who you were? You're making me guess, but as a riddle. Okay, so the bees.
Please hold.
Right? Because if I were able to read the bees, because that'd be pretty sick, guys. If I could just read that. The bees were. They said they called them above the soil, right? So we are above means we are above the soil. Were the bees that? I mean, they do fall. I mean, they're above regardless because they fly. They have a queen, and there's a lot of bees in a beehive. Showcase thy knowledge. Okay, nerd. If I could just, you know, this music is crazy. Oh, the background's different. This didn't used to be all embroidered, right? Alright, hi, welcome to Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Are you going to be weird, another cryptid voice? Yes, you are. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
I am not living, yet I clatter. So I'm not alive, I move around. I'm small, I'm weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. That was the animation. Right? Peter, the horse is here. The animation was the weird doll that could be cursed to be alive. It wasn't alive, though. It was just animated to be. Because of a curse, right? And was it? It served a purpose, then died, right? Like it was cursed to do one thing, and then it would just die. I'm doubting myself. That has to be it, right? Oh, whoa, did I do bad? Forge ahead. Okay. Yeah, no problem, sir. Hi, welcome to the outline. How can I help you? Are you... Oh, yeah, I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am friend to the water of the sky. What am I?
Please hold.
What? The beggar. Encroaching dry. Friend to the water of the sky. Friend to rain. Please don't be mad at me again? It's mad at me, but I had to have gotten that right. Press on, employee. See, I don't like they were going further into the dirt on the screen. I would like to not be below the soil. Not trying to join any moles. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Oh, you don't even have a face. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? So you bring disease, you're annoying, and you are an omen of death? Or like, you are around dead things. So, near dead things, you bring disease, and you're annoying. I don't think this one's supernatural. I think this is just a normal animal. So bats. Bats are associated with death. They do bring disease. Though I don't think people think about bats enough to be annoying, but they do. They could be annoying. So it could be bats. Not bees, we already did bees. Not carpenter ants, we've already done those. Cockroaches, we already done. No, we did have common hob twice, though. So we'll keep that in the back of our mind. Cockroaches aren't really associated with dead things, though. Like, bats are associated with vampires and the undead. So that one's kind of weak. They are known for diseases and not really for being annoying. Cockroaches are known for diseases. Not really. They are known for being annoying. Housefly. They like dead stuff. They do bring disease. They are annoying. Okay, that has to be it. No, not house fires. A little bit below you. There you go. Okay. Rejoice. Maybe, I'll hold off on it. Welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Oh, you have a mouth. I seek the domains of those who have the mouth. Step within, and they lose their way. What am I? Oh, you step within, as in it's like an entrance. It attacks rich people. That is the portal. No. It's the closet labyrinth, right? Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think you should keep doing your work, Closet Labyrinth. Proud of you. Expand thy mind. So, we just sit here and, we are below roots now. Oh, hi. Welcome to the... You don't even have a face. We are companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? That's a great question, caller. Huh.
Please hold.
So they're related to gardens and they protect them. Could it be the Spriggan again? No. Because it's gardens specifically. Compel those to tread no longer. That sounded like a portal sound effect. So which one's plants? Where's plants? Plants. Sprig vines. I mean, they do block pathways, right? What do sprig vines do? They're summoned by sprigs to... Yeah, they're summoned by sprigs because they're to block passageways. So I mean, tread no longer, right? On the other hand, that seems kind of like vague. It doesn't feel like it accurately describes it enough. So sprig tree is when you touch a sprig and it turns you into a tree for provoking it and making it upset. And so your corpse becomes a tree inside of the household. Not Spriggan, Subsprite. Seedling. Those are the little bugs. They hang out in gardens, right? And they eat the plants. They eat the weeds. They are companions of the gardens. They hang out with the garden because they eat the weeds, so they help the gardens out. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. The bugs were very territorial, right? They would get upset if you took the weeds out, because they're the ones removing the weeds. How dare you, right? So don't tend to your garden if there's seedlings there. Because they trick your brain into committing a violent act, right? So just compel those who tread to tread no longer. Companions of the garden. Do we have any other things that could be a companion of the garden? Because these guys help the garden. And none of these other things are active helpers to the garden. So I guess it's a seedling. I'm not confident on that one. I didn't like that. Let go of thy sealed soul. I thought we went under the ground. How did we see the sky? Hi, welcome to the online. How can I help you? Oh, you're a mole. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? They dance, and they bring destruction. They consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil, the careless light. So they bring light. The only thing I remember those are the window guys. But I doubt it's that. It's not a boggart. Because that was the hobs if they metamorphosize. Gosh. What dances? What is the light? They bring destruction, they consume the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil, careless light. Forsaken oil, careless light. Forsaken oil means oil that you've given up on. Careless light. It's a fire. Fire dances. It brings destruction. It eats things like... Okay. Okay. Ominous way to describe a fire, man. Descend. I thought we did that. Hi, welcome to the Home Safety Hotline. How can I help you? Why do you have such large teeth? I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. Oh, that's the Dorcha. Because remember we read about the Dorcha, and it said they just deliver that which it seeks. There's no coming back from deliverance. They use the word seeker and deliver. That's just the guy. You know how they came up with this riddle? I know exactly how to do this. They're thinking like, oh man, I need to do a bunch of riddles for... Oh, it just says descend again. I need to come up with a bunch of riddles for this next part of the puzzle. Let me just go through my list of guys. I am the seeker. I am what delivers what I seek. No one comes back from my deliverance. Yo, that would be a great... I could just reuse that. I guarantee you, because that's also how I work. It's like, I need to use some ominous language, man. I can't think of, like, some really vague language to use. Oh, I already used some in the Dorcha Def. I could just use that again. That's exactly what happened. Oh, why are your eyes and... Why are your necklace glowing?
We've been watching you closely.
Thanks, Carol.
You have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These answers will not go unrewarded. And I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Okay.
Promotion in progress. Please stand
Oh.
by.
Hey, why do you look like that, lady? Oh. Hey! Fancy seeing you around here.
Be not afraid. Come close.
Your mouth didn't open when you spoke there. Oh, your hands are covered in ash. You're a witch. Hey, don't put that on my... Hey, wait, hold on. Please don't put that on. How did I get out of here? Seems a bit too big for my head.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor.
Hey, what does that mean? What the hell? Was that a monkey? Thanks, Courtney King Lives. Oh, we got a lot of multiple actors. That's awesome. I don't remember Hunnigan. Answering machine / hag. You can tell that some of the faces they're using are the designs of the monsters. So they made like a puppet and then photoshopped it into the images. That's pretty sick. I like that. Art book. I am Nikolai, creator blah blah. Oh, Are you married to Courtney King Lives? This hopefully means your residents game to curious about his development. When I was maybe 10 or 12, so they were inspired by Dungeons and Dragons. A bestiary game aptly titled Bestiary, fantasy game which we play as researcher testing dead bodies from monster courses. Never made it past the conceptual stage. I think this game looks cute though. I would be down for that. Picked up getting jobs as actors at a local fantasy theme park called Evermore Park. She played a playful fairy. I voiced and puppeteered this big monster called the Fae King. Create a void within many of the people who worked there, myself included. I solely was performing and improvising with other actors. 1-800 Bestiary. New design document 1-800 Bestiary. Give my answering calls for a hotline to provide solutions to various kinds of monster infestations. The caller angle will be able to wrangle a bunch of actor friends in this fun and quick project, and maybe we get a chance to recreate some of that creative spark. Analog horror. Gemini Home Entertainment, Night Signal, Local 58. Lunar Archives, during my newfound love affair with analog horror. At some point, the genre would be a perfect match for 1-800 Bestiaries. On a Windows 95 inspired interface, since analog horror was frequently channeling 90s era's media formats. New working titles in archives, as I decided the new concept revolved around aliens. The aliens as monsters could be from anywhere in the world, since that opened the largest number of creative possibilities. Struggled to come up with interesting monsters in such a broad setting. It didn't feel scary yet to read about a monster that lives nowhere near me. It lives in your house. Home Safety Hotline. Analog horror meets paper, please. Look at these weird designs for the hobs. That's a hob. That's my little guy. As soon as I started reading up on House Goblin folklore, I instantly felt like a kid again. The first monster design I did was the first hob photo. Right into Photoshop, started painting my interpretation of a little goblin into a photograph of a living room. Trevor Henderson style. Look at his little hands. I gave him a little troll doll style tufts, some simple slits for eyes. Guillermo del Toro estimate of grounded, scary, and whimsical. Hob anatomy. After designing my first hob, I got carried away in the sketchbook, dreaming up how different varieties of these little guys and detailing how they would function. Hair and false faces would denote different species, and bring them closer in line with the big nose goblin designs everyone was familiar with. Will grow fake nose and smile as defense cuddle mechanism. So that's the false face that we noticed on the other guy. Skin sheds when fully transformed into the boggart. Different species grow different hair patterns. Shedding when transforms. Calm, alert. That's exactly how I believe their eyes to look like. Awesome. It didn't take long for me to go deep diving into Wikipedia to discover even more stories of Fae, interpreting them in the lens of my newfound design ethos, treating each creature as though so simply some kind of bizarre animal. Oh, those gnomes are awful to look at. Fairies and sprites. False face. A boggart. Barry Jim Henson. Singing shrooms. The whistling fungi. Harmless mushrooms that grow from walls, floor, and tasty. They start to sing, evacuate immediately. Strange hole on top looks vaguely like a mouth. It is. Inflatable troll. Awesome. Oh, so that picture we saw was the mids deflating. Inflatable trolls can be mixed between folklore trolls and spriggans, where spriggans were said to be small creatures that could grow to enormous size. It made me think of the pufferfish, as I tried to picture what such a creature would look like when deflated. The ability of trolls, because folklore usually portrayed them as too big to enter people's homes. Spriggans felt like they had plenty of distinctive qualities already. When drawing monsters, frequently I find myself having to paint the entire monster in order to get certain poses to feel accurate, before erasing parts of them later to hide them behind some furniture, blurring them to oblivion. Then, of course, they would be crushed into tiny pixels by the end anyway. Less is more after all, but I still have to draw them more to get there. I understand. No, I get that completely. I do that too. When I heard stories about the puka who pretends to be a horse just to buck people around to scare them for a laugh, I thought of what the indoor modern equivalent might be. I thought of those viral photos of tiny dogs creepily staring at their owners. Yeah, no, that guy was awful to look at. These gnomes in particular may have suffered the most from the reduction in image fidelity when compared to their paintings, so here they are in all their higher definition glory. Honestly, I think the pixelation made them look better, because these guys you can clearly tell are drawn in. And, like, this one, like, the crushing of the pixels made them look more realistic, I think. The spriggan by far may be the hardest creature to spot, but I saw it anyway. I did think it was diagonal, but you can see now it's vertical. They have the same eyes as the hobs. All throughout development, I've asked playtesters to try and find the spriggan. No one's found the spriggan. I could consider this a I found it! I found it! Take that, Nick Lives! Loser. The troll is another creature that I painted in far more detail before blurring him to hell and back. Here he is in all his wrinkly, deflated glory. He looks awful. I thought he was just really fat. But no, this is him mid-deflation. That's awful. The boggart is maybe the most traditionally spooky creature I've designed for Home Safety Hotline, with its uncanny human-like face and long, slender figure. I had reading into boggart lore and finding out there's sort of the forefathers of our modern-day boogeyman. Seemed fitting to make him more traditionally ghoulish. You see how his nose is that big nose that we saw in the prank caller as well? Do you think the prank caller was a boggart? Scruffy fellow. The trash gnome. I didn't get a good look at the trash gnome. Inspired by a fan suggestion described as Oscar the Grouch at worse, the thought of a muppety creature with a large mouth that lives in trash was too entertaining to mess up. Photo of a raccoon. Rearranged the eyes and head to create a scruffy looking... I did see this picture right here, and I was like, that's a raccoon. But they put the eyeballs inside of the ears. This is once again another creature where created more that would be seen in the... That we've seen the end result. Not really. Because like, it's just this that got cut off. Self-writing entries. The source photography for entries... No, the source photographs for entries. Browse free use CCO photography... Blah, blah, blah. But on occasion, I would stumble upon a photograph that was so intriguing on its own, I'd be inspired to write an entry for it as is. This photo, for example, by Tasha Komorowski, was immediately captivating and inspired the mirror nymph entry on its own. I changed the skin tone to up the creep factor slightly, but the photo was otherwise unaltered. Hidden in plain sight. Making people question ordinary objects in their home is both quite funny and quite creepy, such as an entry soap spread and laundry gnome. Yeah, without the eyeballs, I thought that was just a towel before I looked closely at the picture, and that made me upset. The soap, though, it just looked like I'm drawing, unfortunately. The design for sprites was intended to be a mix between mosquitoes and more traditional fairy designs. In general, I'm frightened of most flying insects, so I wanted the idea of having a little fairy in your home to give people like me the shivers. Oh, that is way grosser than what I thought it looked like. Oh, that's horrible. You're a wizard. The Warlock Remnant is in fact an edited photograph of me wearing a Halloween mask from my childhood, along with a cheap vampire costume I had from past Halloweens. Felt cute, might delete later. The concept of coupons came up. I didn't get the used horseshoe. That was one of those days I missed. After I received feedback from demo players asking for more motivation for playing the game well, since playing the game poorly would net you more interesting content in the form of the consequence calls. I thought that pointless employee discounts for products offered by HSS would make a funny, lore-heavy content for high-scoring incentives, and to base the look of the product images off of 90s infomercial ads. I wanted to get everything right anyway, though. Originally, the game over ending was much simpler to the point, with Carol firing the player and wiping their memory before sending them on their way. After the promotion ending was written, it was decided to come up with something a little more whimsical for the game over to better suit the world of HSS. Inspired by Royal Dolls the Witches, we came up with the idea that Carol should turn the player into a mouse instead. Oh! On the morning of the shoot, I molded these props from air drying clay, painted them with acrylic paint, and then hastily glued some faux craft fur onto them. David then held these in front of the camera while I filmed the ending on my living room floor. That's so sad. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of the shift on Saturday, but it felt a bit too abrupt to go from otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, we wound up coming up with a dedicated final trial day, where you would be called by cryptic cloaked callers testing your knowledge of riddles, all without having access to your database of information. When the game's ending was written, in order for music to be composed right early on, the crude animated storyboard or animation was created and blah blah blah. Okay. The promotion crown, hot glued together out of various craftstone materials. Given the players only getting their first promotion, the materials involved are more crude and common than the more lavish crown that Faye Carroll wears. In addition to playing the role of Carol, Courtney also designed the final makeup and costume to look for Faye Carroll. Also, she designed the cosplay? That's awesome! I wanted to look like a proper swamp witch. Yeah. Her truer, more ancient form. Faye Carroll's costume was pieced together by Courtney herself. Awesome. That's so cool. And this one you just get to read them. I might use some of these in like future lore as inspiration. Because I have my own like fantasy stories, and having stuff like this, like the Hobbs especially, I want to make little goblins. These are awesome. These are really cool. Well, that was Home Safety Hotline. I don't think we guessed all of these. But that was fun. I really like that. Gosh, this is such a creative game. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Bye.